In this video, we're going to be looking at the incremental and decremental operators in Objective-C. There is another unary operator that can be used to increase or decrease the value of a variable by 1. So, for example, if you say x equals to x plus 1 or x equals to x minus 1, both can be written as x plus plus or x minus minus. So what happens is, if you want to increase the value of x by 1, instead of saying x equals to x plus 1 or x equals to x minus 1, you can simply say x minus minus. I'm going to show an example of this in the X code. The most important thing to remember is that you can place the operator either in front of the operand or at the back of the operand, and the result will be different. I'm going to show you exactly what this means as well. So you can either say plus plus x or minus minus x, or you can say x plus plus or x minus minus. What happens to the value of x depending on where you place this unary operator? What happens to the value of x is different depending on if you say plus plus x or x plus plus. If the operator is placed after the operand, say x plus plus, the operation will be performed on the previous value of x, and then the increment will be performed. For example, so if you say int x equals to 25, then if you say int y, then y equals to x plus plus, right? So that means you increase the value of x by 1, and then you add you put the value. So they are both expressions where we still have a value of 25, but x will have a value of 26. What happens is, if you say x is 25, then y equals to x plus plus, the value of x will be used in this operation. Only after that then the x value will be increased. So that means the value of x25 will be assigned to y, then after this operation x will become 26. On the other way around, if the incremental operator is placed before the operand, for example plus plus x, then the incremental will be performed before any other operation on the variable. So in the same example, x equals to 25, then y equals to plus plus x. That means before this operation, x will be increased to 26, then the value of 26 will be assigned to y. So the value of y will be 26 and x will also be 26. Always test it to make sure that you're doing the correct thing in your program. So you need to be sure that you've done the correct thing. So let's actually see how this looks in Xcode. So this is Xcode, and I've done an example for you here. I have declared a variable called x, and I assigned a value of 10 to it. Then I said x plus plus. So because I now, after I increase the value of x by 1, then I assign that value to y. So what do you think? So y will be 11 now. So if we print out the value of y, y should be 11. So let's do that. Let's actually comment this ones out and run the program. So okay, the value of y is 11. We increase the value of x, then we put that value into y. So now what we want to do is, so this is what I want to show you now. So let's do a little bit of experiment. Let's do a little bit of experiment. So now we say int z equals to y minus minus. So remember, y is 11 already. So if we say y minus minus and we add that value to z, what do you think the value of z will be, and what do you think the value of y will be? So in this case, because we put the operand after y, that means the previous value of y will be used. So that means because the operand is after y, so that means y was the value of y will be used. So that means z will still be 11, but after that y will be reduced back to 10. So if we run this program, we'll see that z equals to here z will be y will be 11 here, z will be 11, and y will be 10. So let's run the program. So as you can see, y is 11, z is 11, and y goes back to 10. So because the previous value is used. But what will happen if we place minus minus y at the back, if you place the minus sign at the back of y, what will happen is the y will go back to 10 before the value is assigned to z, then y will still be 10. So that means we'll get 11, 10, 10, as you can see here. So you always have to make sure that you're doing the right thing in your program. I mean, when I was actually using this in Java, I did not know that the value changes depending on where you put it. I thought it means the same thing, so I was having a few problems in my program until my lecturer told me that no, depending on where you place the unary operator, plus plus or minus minus at the back or in front, then you get different results. So always make sure you watch out for this. So I hope you've learned something new, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.